Very good Sunday evening, folks. Welcome to this shortened weekend video where we're going to be looking ahead major FX pairs, a couple of obvious things like Bitcoin and the indices, identifying where we sit in opportunity-wise. We're looking for trade signals for next week. Delve into a little bit about methodology, which here we follow market cycles and harmonic patterns, show you a little bit how that works. Before doing so, just to let you know that Synergy Markets is authorized and regulated by the FCA, and because of that, we have to let you know that this trade signal service is not covered by those FCA protections, such as being a retail client. You're not going to be able to complain or seek compensation from the FCFS. So there we are. Let's start. So it's been a testing month, not in terms of profit, but in terms of discipline for trades. There hasn't been many opportunities, and sometimes you just have to sit it out. We average typically 10 to 12 trades a month, and it's really been quite slow, but we've been able to run some of those trades. So let's just cut through the noise and have a look what we got. So we got this USD CAD. Really like it. Do expect it to go higher. We've got this lower low, lower high in threes, double bottom, subtle change of character here. Then we have the breaker structure one, breaker structure two, retest. And because of this previous lower high, we've made a change and a break. So I am anticipating the third push. It's sort of merged into one. Um, what's going on here? This hasn't saved, so that's a bit annoying. Anyway, updating it real time now, no worries. Let's have a look. There we are. So what we're waiting for here, we've got the change, had a new low created. So we'll label that, waiting for the breaks to happen now. And if that doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. That's the whole way of approaching this trading. We're waiting for things to get triggered and then we react. So moving on, AUD CAD. This is another one that was quite promising last week. It's going to be a bit of a battle. This is a nice Gartley pattern just to show you it. I'll draw it with the triangles so you can see how it works. AB, AB equals CD. So effectively this swing here is A, that's B, and as the formula suggests, AB equals CD. And that happens 60% of the time. You'll get that happening there or thereabouts, even though this is pretty exact. Pretty exact. I'd say exact. And what that has led to is a high and a high low, shoulder, head, shoulder. Typically, if these play out, you will get the extension move higher. But not a bad move off the Gartley. The main reason I like this pattern is because of the market cycle I'm seeing here, this one and a two, and I'm also seeing this ABCD that I expect to be created since B's been broken. That normally happens. We're in this sort of testing zone off the correct EMA, but it's just not ready to release yet. We've got a slight gap down overnight. I have to see if that's some sort of formation, but other than that, not much more to add. Euro AUD on the flip side is bigger picture stuff. So we do have, this is a tough one because we've either completed with one, two, and three, or we are seeing level one and level two and anticipating three to complete. What do I like about it? I like the strong structure. What don't I like about it? I seem to get this feeling that we should come and test down here. The fact that we've got one, two, three here means we're going to clear those stops out. And I haven't seen enough really here. Um, I'd like to see this broken and worked, first of all. This is interesting because we've made the change in the break, but we failed aggressively here. And we've come back to the low. That is a test candle. That isn't a break, believe it or not. So we are still valid here. Watching it closely. Other ones with good structure. Not going to waste anyone's time on this. Euro USD is one that's we've been long, done well. 2 weeks of rise. Can't ask for more than that. Looking for entries here, I suspect. We're already in it for a TP1 on last week and a TP2 on Euro USD, depending on which group you were in. Uh, let's see. So yeah, that's nice. This is all high highs and high lows effectively until we get to here. So that's a consolidation zone, and I believe that this is a consolidation zone, all of this. So, one, two, three, or one, two, three, consolidate. One, one, two, three, consolidate again, watching carefully. What else was I enjoying last week? GBP CAD needs to work a bit harder, but shaping up for sure. Definitely shaping up this apex if we can get this to work a little bit. We're still waiting and anticipating things to happen. Euro USD, I've mentioned that I like that one. AD CAD, need to watch that one carefully. It's pretty flat at the minute. Bitcoin is doing what we've sort of predicted a long time ago, guys. If you go back and look at the videos, I'm not being funny. This was we were talking about this being the top of Bitcoin for a long time. If it is the top of Bitcoin, it's coming down here. What that means for the other coins, I do not know, but it's not going to be good either way. So we need to be careful and not dive into get confident thinking there's a bottom nearby. Because if Bitcoin's top like that, there has been a lot of narrative around stablecoin. So the likes of Ripple and Stellar should be insulated to some degree, but yeah, ultimately got to be careful. Anything else worth talking about here? Wall Street, definitely under pressure. Huge ABCD, if I can show you, it's crazy. A, B equals CD, calling that as the high. We've got dojis around there at the minute. We've got a one, two, three to the high. So, I am targeting USD CAD. I like how Euro AUD is shaping up, AUD CAD shaping up both long, but they're a bit contradictory, those two. There's not too much more clear cut for me, and I'm not going to Euro USD. I like it long, ready long. It's just a case of do we get in again? GBP USD, not sure. That's a bit willy-nilly. It's a big Gartley. It's a big old Gartley that I possibly could draw for you. Let's have a look. If I delete that, yeah, this is a textbook Gartley. It's a bit naive if you believe that a Gartley with an anchor point here is going to be the way to draw it. You have to be pretty subjective in the way you're drawing your anchor points. That's a Gartley pattern. Now, if we get our ruler and take up here as point A and down here as point B, I'm just doing it off diagonal so you can see, and you copy it there to there. You can see prices coming in at this area. That could react and move away. You need to build up evidence, have a look at what else is going on. How many weeks of drop have we done? Like Euro USD, it looks like we've done one here, two here, and three. So the market just needs to relax a little bit. What's going on the last lower high? Well, we've got a change so far. There's no break. I can't see a break on this time frame. So no break, no trade. Um, you know, we've made a change of character. A change of character here. But above here, this is all testing. So I'm going to want to find out about this guy once we're up here a little bit higher. Folks, that's about it. Markets are about to open again. I wish you well for next week. And if you have any questions, do reach out at Synergy Signals or email me at info@synergy-markets.com. I wish you all the best and see you next week. Cheers.